Now, this list was curated by one of the Ringer's journalists, Deontay Lee. So I'll go ahead and plug him just in case y'all want to light him up if this is y'all's first time hearing this list. But I'll be honest with you, this shit is pathetic to me. It's pathetic to me personally. Shit. Yeah, it's nasty work. But just bear with me. I'm gonna go through one all the way through 32, and I'll kind of do it with some speed just so we can get through the list. But just pay attention because he already has the names sectioned off for me. So I'll read it how he has sectioned off, and we'll kind of react in live time. Lamar, Josh, Pat. Are we okay with that? Top three. I know we have a Patrick Mahomes dick eater on our cast, so I'm sure he'll have something to say. But this is in order. Yes.
Yeah, I don't like it.
This is in order.
I already don't like it.
Yeah, I don't.
Any list that has any modern NFL day quarterbacks and Patrick Mahomes isn't at the top is not a valid list.
I would say Lamar Jackson is
fuck shit.
I think Lamar Jackson is a more talented quarterback than Patrick Mahomes is.
I would not agree with that.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have to argue it because, I mean, this is not even why I wanted
and you're
to talk about
you're
it.
talking about me as a Patrick Mahomes dick eater. The way you do Lamar Jackson is fucking embarrassing. Give it a fucking break, honestly.
I think that Patrick Mahomes has a better shot of being better than Josh Allen than Lamar Jackson. That's just me. Don't shoot the fucking messenger. I'm just telling you my opinion. Because what do we talk about with Jalen Hurts? You have to take the accolades away, right? And then I had Eagles fans lighting my comments up talking about.
You can take the accolades
Yeah, take them motherfuckers away then.
Patrick Mahomes is still a better
who plays the position better?
I just told you.
Yeah.
When their back is against the fucking wall, who would you rather have? If your life is on the fucking line and you're about to die, who would you rather have?
Lamar.
You're gonna fucking die
because he provides me with more options. He does.
What the?
Yeah, I mean he's throwing to bullshit. Patrick Mahomes started his career with fucking Travis Kelce and Tyreek Hill. So, unfortunately, but it's the same conversation and the same argument we made for Jalen Hurts and fucking speaking to you specifically. He was already on Hurts' dick, already saying that. You know what I'm saying? So, he's a little different because he doesn't take weapons to account. I do. Nevertheless.
I'm just not.
Okay, so we agree to disagree, but we understand and would agree that
those are the top three.
These are the top three, hands down.
Those are the top three, and Patrick Mahomes is one, but then
okay, sure, whatever.
Josh Allen and Lamar.
Sure. Joe Burrow, Justin Herbert, Matthew Stafford, Dak Prescott. Now, I've been trying to tell this nigga Tavian this for like so many years that he just ridicules and shits on Dak so much. But there's not really many quarterbacks in the NFL better than him.
I already don't like his list, and I don't agree with this part of the list either. But go ahead.
Okay, so tell me when. Actually, never mind.
Because I don't think Justin Herbert. It's actually Justin Herbert that I have the problem with.
It's not better than who?
It's not better than Matthew Stafford. And
that's interesting.
I honestly, there's a couple of quarterbacks that are lower on the list that we haven't gotten to yet. That I don't think Justin Herbert is better than. So
let's go. So that's 1 through 7. Lamar, Josh, Pat, Joe, Herbert, Matthew Stafford, and Dak. Then we go Jaden Daniels, Jordan Love, C.J. Stroud, Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, Brock Purdy. That's another cluster. So all of those guys, per Damian Lee, is that Deontay Lee? What's the bitch's name? Deontay Lee. Per Deontay Lee, all of those guys are on the same level. Jaden, Jordan, CJ, Jalen Hurts, Jared Goff, and Brock Purdy. Jalen Hurts being top 12 is cock eating. It's cock eating. I don't care. And honestly, I'm not gonna get back on my high horse with this shit. But honestly, bro, the more film that I've watched on Jalen Hurts over the past 2.5 weeks, like seeing Eagles fans on their hands and knees with their mouths wide open, and then me doing my due diligence and going back and watching the All 22 and watching some of the shit y'all talking about, that nigga is not what y'all try and make him. He's not.
How many times did you watch them run the same concepts and guys are just wide
the fuck open? Yes.
Right.
Like, literally. Like, so it's just like, bro, I understand y'all are happy because y'all have a franchise guy. He has won a Super Bowl. He has won a Super Bowl MVP. I get it. That bitch is not like that. But cool. I'll say that he's in this list. He's on this list. I'll give him that. I don't know if I'm putting him above Baker or I was going to say Geno, but let me go slow.
Respectful.
Yeah, I am. I am. I don't know if I'm putting Jalen Hurts above Baker. I just personally don't. But nevertheless, that was the third cluster. The fourth cluster, Baker, Kyler, Geno. Are we okay with that? 14 through 16.
I mean, I'm already not okay with the list, but let's just keep going through the list.
Trevor, Drake, Aaron Rodgers.
I have a problem with him.
Aaron Rodgers being number 19 on this list, again, cock eating. Because unfortunately, over the past 2.5 years, Aaron Rodgers ain't been on shit. He popped his Achilles, and then he came back and looked like ass with multiple weapons to throw the football to, and Bryce Hall in the fucking backfield.
Yeah.
So, and he's just a fucking dick. Aaron Rodgers is a dick. I'm not gonna lie, he's a dick.
All right, we're taking that out of it.
Yes, we are taking personal feelings out of it. Do you think that he deserves to be top 20 right now?
No.
Okay, cool. So we agree on that. Tua, Bo Nix. I think Bo Nix is better than Aaron Rodgers right now.
And I think Tua's a lemon.
I do too. To be honest. But I'm going to keep going through the list because as y'all have noticed up to this point, again, if you haven't seen or heard about this list, nigga, you are hearing this shit correctly. Bryce Young's name has not been fucking mentioned. But cool, we're going to continue to go through it.
And this is where it just gets...
We're going to continue to go through it because this is how niggas is getting a fucking dick again. And niggas keep gassing it. Okay, cool. Let me just chill. Let me just chill. Oh, my God. Caleb Williams. Cam Ward. Now, he does put all of this shit. Listen, he does put all of this shit in parentheses. All of the rookies he puts in parentheses with projection in the parentheses. But he has Caleb Williams at 22. He has Cam Ward at 23, a nigga that has not played a snap of NFL football. He has Michael Penix at 24, who, as I mentioned earlier, has only played 3 fucking games, has turned the ball over as many times as he scored a touchdown. And if we want to talk about turnover-worthy plays and we want to look at the percentages, that nigga got blessed on 2 occasions against the Carolina Panthers and just got lucky that he was playing against our fucking 3rd and 4th string secondary. But I digress, because Michael Penix is number 24 on this list. So somehow, some way, with 3 games under his belt, Michael Penix is ranked higher than, I will proceed, J.J. McCarthy by only 1 spot. I mean, we don't even need to talk about what J.J. McCarthy did last year, or lack thereof. I mean, it's just baffling to me. Cool. Sam Darnold at 26.
They don't. Oh my God. Boy.
Justin Fields at 27. Anthony Richardson at 28. Mind you, Anthony Richardson is not even going to be starting on his own fucking team. He's not even going to be able to beat out fucking Daniel Jones.
Yeah, he's a fuck off.
But I got to sit here and look at a list that has Anthony Richardson above the Reaper, Tyler Show. Am I pronouncing it right?
Shuck.
Tyler Shuck above the Reaper. And then the disrespect of Russell Wilson to put this nigga all the way at 30. And I'm not like a Russell Wilson stan, bro. But unfortunately, Tua is not better than Russell Wilson. He's just not. Caleb Williams is not better than Russell Wilson. Michael Penix.
Anthony Richardson.
Like, just embarrassing.
I don't even know if – I don't even think Tua is better than Sam Darnold.
Nigga, he's not. This list is so ass. And then we close the list off with 31, Joe Flacco. And at 32, you fucking guessed it, Bryce Young. So, when I come up here and get to tweaking and get to popping my shit on X with all of these other fan bases and journalists and shit like that, it's because of shit like this. It's the constant disrespect. So, Bryce is not better than any of them niggas. And y'all know how tough I've been on Bryce, right? Like, nigga, this is the thing, bro. It's like, and I'm using this analogy just because, like, it's just fitting because it'll hit. You know what I'm saying? It'll hit the right way. It's like a younger sibling. Like, nigga, you got a younger sibling. You can beat on them. You can tease them. You can do whatever the fuck you want to do with them. But once y'all step outside of the confines of y'all home, a motherfucker better not say shit. And that's how I feel about Bryce Young. I've called him everything but a son of God. I damn near hung him on the cross besides Jesus Christ himself. I mean, I have just slandered and slaughtered this nigga's name, as well as told him to pack his fucking bags because he's out of here. But then guess what? The last 10 games of the season happened. And my whole perspective, I saw the fucking light. But then I got to go on X. Like, niggas just stopped watching football after week 2, Carolina Panthers football specifically, after week 2 when he got benched. And I guess the last 10 games never happened. But we're going to go on our hands and knees and stroke Michael Penix's fucking dick and put him above Bryce Young, as well as J.J. McCarthy, as well as niggas that have not taken snaps in the NFL. They're all better than Bryce Young per Deontay Lee. So I just want to get y'all's reaction on this because this really, really fucking triggered me. I was in the crib hot as fuck. I mean, blown. So y'all have at it. I have nothing much to say. At some point or another, Bryce Young is just going to have to let his nuts drop, and we're just going to have to win games as an organization. And then niggas, I guess, will fall back in line and be more respectful. Because right now, it's very, very nasty in these streets. It is. It is. Take it away, co-host.
I mean, I don't know what you want me to say about it. The list is fucking terrible from top to bottom, in my opinion. And I don't even know why the rookies are even on the list, but I guess he had to do something. And to put old-ass Joe Flacco above Bryce,
it's crazy, bro.
That's nasty. And, yeah, I mean, I don't even know where to start. The list is terrible. I really have nothing really to say about it. But he needs his credentials snatched if he has any.
I'm damn near dumbfounded. I've never seen no shit like this in my life. I'm not going to hold you. It's really, really crazy. And Dylan actually, let me see. Because Dylan had a phenomenal tweet to kind of rebuttal this whole
and while you're
bullshit here.
While you're pulling it up, I'm honestly just mad that we even spent like 10 minutes talking about this list because it's just
this nigga got pulled.
It's just fucking. But I know. But it's just fucking. It's putrid. Like just because he has pull doesn't mean he has a fucking brain. And clearly he does not have a fucking brain because some of this list. I mean, first of all, just like let alone everybody else that we talked about, but just like you really sat down and wrote a list out where you put Tyler Shuck not at 32, where you put Anthony Richardson not at 32. Anthony Richardson, who we just spoke about, is not even going to beat out Daniel Jones.
He's not
for a starting job. And I actually did a little bit of a deep dive into Anthony Richardson.
That quit on his team.
Not only that, had a losing record all throughout high school. So it was crazy that he even got to where he got to at Florida. Had a losing record at Florida, still ends up getting drafted number 3 overall, has a losing record in the NFL, and quit on his team. That guy is above Bryce Young.
Crazy work.
It's just nasty. It's nasty. It's very nasty.
Dylan put out a tweet in response to this list, and I liked it, to be honest. So this guy says, because, I mean, I will say, can I actually get a round of applause, if you don't mind, for the Carolina fan base, the one specifically that on X, because I'm not going to lie, y'all niggas had y'all's way with this dude here. I'm not going to lie. Y'all had y'all's way, and I loved it. It made me have that old feeling back where niggas just couldn't talk any kind of way about us without our fan base sliding. So this nigga puts out, there were 40 quarterbacks that had at least 100 dropbacks after week 8 last year. Here's Bryce Young, 24th in passer rating. Now, all of these stats are accurate because they all have been fact-checked. So I'm going to give him that. 24th in passer rating, 29th in yards per attempt, 31st in success rate, 19th in EPA per dropback, 29th in EPA lost to sacks, and 20th in EPA lost to interceptions. I need Panthers fans to be honest, please. That's what Deontay Lee says. In response to that, our content manager responds and says, you must think Jared Goff is the best quarterback in the NFL and Brock Purdy is better than Mahomes if these are the stats you go off of. EPA is just a snippet of a larger part that you're not seeing or a larger picture that you're not seeing. EPA is also highly affected by the play around the quarterback, which is a significant piece of EPA. EPA is also highly affected by the play around the quarterback. You have to look at TWP percent. Actually, I should have told this nigga to break all this shit down because he get into them damn the analytic nerdy shit. But he says you have to look at TWP percentage, BTT percentage, ADJ percentage, ADOT, P2S percentage, drop percentage, which is a significant issue. We know, I mean, we talked about it last year, XL, yes, specifically. But we talked about last week or 2 weeks ago the amount of yards that Bryce Young missed out on just from drop passes alone last year. He led the league by a significant amount with receivers dropping passes as well as drop yardage. So, I mean, that's something that we're not taking into account, obviously. And then rushing ability and film. which is how Dylan wraps the thing up. And he says, your quarterback rankings don't mean anything until you do proper due diligence, respectfully, which I couldn't agree with more. There's so much more that goes into the quarterback position, which is the whole point that I was trying to make with the Jalen Hurts argument the past 2 weeks. And for whatever reason, that was lost upon the Eagles fan base. So whatever, his cock is lodged in their throats right now. So I'm going to let them have their moment because I remember when it was similar for the Carolina Panthers fan base and Cam Newton. So I get it. I understand. And Jalen Hurts did one better and ended up winning Super Bowl MVP and winning the Super Bowl in totality. So I'll give them that. They got it. This list is flawed as fuck. It's flawed as hell. And off of that, even the specification and the justification of the list and Bryce Young being where he was specifically didn't even, I mean, how does that amount to you being 32? Like, are these ass? Absolutely. But I don't know how any of these numbers, except for 31st, lands you at the 32 overall position. I just don't. I don't understand it. I don't get it. But I'm cool with it. If this is how niggas want to approach the season and everybody wants to chat and everybody wants to do this and that, I'm A-okay. I'm A-okay. Because what I know for a fact is that we got a lot more weapons. And our offensive line stayed the exact same. And Bryce Young, the former Heisman Trophy winner Bryce Young, the nigga that played top 2, if not top 1 football over the last 10 games of last season, got a lot more weapons. He's going into year 3 with his second year with the same play caller. Remember, that was something that was like a far-fetched idea for him. Even the first year of his career, when he had to go with Frank Reich and then Thomas Brown and then Frank Reich again or Thomas Brown again, whatever the fucking order was, right? So it's just like, hey, I guess we don't take any of that into account, and Bryce Young is just a hoe. The 32nd ranked quarterback in the NFL. Cool, that's no problem with me. And then that's when I start crashing out behind niggas that I used to slander. When shit like that starts happening. But I guess I'll relax, though. I got to get sweating and all of that shit.